Hello everyone, this is Yonax here, and welcome to the Stanley Parable, a new game I will play on my channel. It's an exploration game or adventure game, and all I know about it, I didn't read too much about it because I want to have first-hand experience of the game and not being influenced by other people who play the game or anything. So I haven't read too much about it, but all I know about the game is it's an exploration game. You get some choices or you don't get choices. It's a bit contradicting in some ways, and it's a really good game as far as I know. And I hope I really will enjoy it. And let's get into the game. Begin the game.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay, seems we can move now. So yeah, we are Stanley and we're not getting any orders today. We have a very repetitive life, it seems. Very stable as well, which is also a good thing. And yeah, we are at desk 427 and let's explore the world. There's a red light on the phone. It's a very old computer though, but screen works fine, so yeah. So it's here, 429.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
This screen is still on. So let's find this meeting room. So yeah, we apparently missed the meeting where we never notified about. This screen is on as well. Can't really read any text on it. To open those there. All the papers here. Something must have happened. Something. Okay. What's here? Nothing special.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
He opened the door on his left. What I know about this game is that choices are not always the right choices. So we're taking the right door.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yes, let's go to the employee lounge. Because that's what we want.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Yeah, let's get a drink. Can we get a drink? Seems the machine is not working.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
I think it's really worth it, yeah. Looking at all these paintings. See, even a notebook.
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
What? Everyone left? Okay, let's find them.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
First open door on his left. I guess we can go back to that area. I don't see anything exciting here. Let's take the left for now.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Yeah, totally. I only took the lift down though.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
Oh, left.
Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake. No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
So where we go? We can't go left.
Now, let's see.
We can't go right.
Right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Yeah. I agree on that. I see a car here. They're not close. Let's go down more.
No.
What
This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay,
Yes, alright.
Okay. We just have to get back to
This is the monitoring room. Interesting.
Now.
We found it already.
Completely unusable. How about rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Really? We found the monitoring room and we are sent back to the beginning? Yeah. We really are sent back to the beginning. Okay. That's an interesting thing. So we found the monitoring room, huh? Which is totally interesting. Let's see where we can head now then.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh, that's interesting. We got the same text here. So, what you guys...
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley,
was so long.
did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
No.
Did you move the story somewhere or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story.
Yeah.
It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere.
You locked the doors
then.
after I
It's an
went through it.
adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
I wanna go here, because it seems it's blocked. Okay, in the beginning we had the choices of left and right. And right and then left brought us to the meeting room, or the monitoring room. Let's go first right. Let's go ahead of like really far.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
We're starting the game again. Yeah. I think that was...
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
So let's go to this meeting room.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go
No
back the
doors
other
at all.
direction and see if we missed anything?
Yeah, maybe that's a good idea. It's really an interesting story so far. Are we heading back to...
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes.
Oh, we missed the story?
No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Okay, I guess we can do that. Huh? What happened here?
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all.
Yeah, me neither.
Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
Yeah,
Do you remember, Stanley?
that is correct.
Do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Yes,
Congratulations!
I won.
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job.
Thank you.
Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
It wasn't?
Okay?
What?
I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Are we restarting again? Seriously? This game is all about restarting apparently. I have a feeling we weren't supposed to find the monitor room that quickly. So we're back at 427 on our desk. No new notes. But
All right,
now
I've got a solution.
there's
This
a
time,
yellow
to make
line.
sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
That's very simple. Oh, this is a different way than last time. I take it.
You see, the line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story?
Yeah, it is
Simply
still
by
a
the
story.
act of moving forward, Are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that.
Apology accepted.
You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Yeah, music. What's this about? Let's just go here. These lines are going a bit crazy. Because the lines go all over you. Zigzag. Oh, the door closes again.
Wait, cut the music, go back and look at that fern.
Fern?
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Budget analysis, personal files, departmental accounts, consolidation reports, annual reviews, the monthly ledgers, corporate imbalances, and financial records. I think that's all we need to remember. And let's hold on.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
We're back at our office, yes. So we followed the line, exactly as he told us, and he brought us back at our office. Doesn't he know where we have to go? Well, we can follow the line here. He's making us walk circles. That is... Oh, we're back at the monitor.
Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through,
hey.
You... Oh, I can't take this anymore.
104 is fired.
Restart.
104 got fired. And we're back at our office. I seem to find here a
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us?
Yeah.
We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
How about we do it? That was the only option anyway.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild.
I want it to be exciting.
Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
I'm ready too, I hope. This is exciting.
Oh, no, not
lines.
you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story.
Yeah.
No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
So are we following these yellow lines? Oh, they're gone again.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each
let's
door
walk in
has to
circles
lead
the wrong
somewhere,
way.
which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
Oh, I see some text. Let's take it.
Oh, hold up, what's this?
The confusing ending.
The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending?
First restart, second
And we're
restart.
supposed to restart the game, what, eight times?
8 restarts?
That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall.
What?
Well, who consulted me?
What?
Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle?
I think we did.
Whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree?
I agree.
I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime...
In the meantime, I have a feeling this game is starting again. Yeah. We're back at the office. The confusing ending. Maybe a good title. Confusement all over for this episode. But it was rather shocking to read that Stanley dies after the 8th time of restarting the game. That's not what we want, do we? But I'm gonna make a cut here. Thank you all for watching so far. We will be back with more Stanley Parable soon. But for now, yeah. For now, this is it. This was a confusing ending, or was it an ending? I think there is still a story behind the story. And confusement all over. Since we're back at the office, no yellow lines anymore. I think we can continue. Let's save it. Okay, done. So thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.